Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, depending on where you're watching this video from. Welcome back to Kevin Black Television. I was just applying some makeup here and there, some sunscreen, some, what is it called? Some marimis. Yeah, so thank you much for turning in and supporting my content. Thank you so much for the returning subscribers and to the new subscribers. I really thank you so much. It's a wonderful morning here, and as you can see, I've just taken shower. I'm very clean. I'm sterile, guys. Very clean. So today's video is gonna be about the lights that I'm applying. Maybe I should just get out so that at least the light can be. You know, I'm a very brown person, but my brownness or my brown skin is usually not visible when I'm in a place that has darkness. We don't have electricity, guys, here. I don't know why. For 2 days now. This is the problem with building houses in the villages. Because the power can just go off and you are not even sure when it will ever come back. You are sharing one transformer with almost maybe 10 to 20 homes, and when this transformer gets a problem, the Kenya Power doesn't even respond. Now it's full blackout. Like even charging your cameras, your phone, it takes like forever. You have to go somewhere where there is power, maybe in the centers or maybe places where they use generators. So it's a very big challenge to us. It's a very big challenge. That's why in future, if I get money, I just have to install solar. I inquired about the solar, and somebody told me that for this house, it needs approximately 4 kilovolts. 4 kilovolts, the budget is almost 500,000. That is Kenyan shillings. So it's really difficult. But I think for the solar, after installing it, you won't be having such problems. Because this is pure darkness. You can't even charge your phone. Like, it's a very big problem. Yeah, Baba. It's you. I'm just saying hi to my friend there that is passing. Yeah, so I was talking about today's video, and I'm gonna be taking you to where I'm going to be collecting the lights. I bought the lights right from the city, and they are now being transported to here. I think they traveled overnight. The lights traveled overnight, or they got shipped overnight, and I should be collecting them somewhere called Gunja. My guy there, Uchieng, has taken some shower. He's now clean.
Morning, guys.
You've taken some shower?
Yeah.
Cold water?
Yeah.
There's no hot water here. Yeah, so you find that it's very difficult. What was I talking about? The lights, because if you want some things that are very classy, you have to go for them. Maybe somewhere where, like a place like Nairobi, Sumu. But for mine, I took them from Nairobi because you can always find everything. It's the city, the capital city of the country. So you can always find everything you want from there. So instead of collecting some maybe in Kisumu, then another one maybe another city, you just go to the capital city. You'll find everything you want from there. So we are gonna be taking those lights. I think I've received a message that the parcel have arrived. So we want to go and check if they are there. But before we get to that part of the video, I just want to introduce to you a new program that I'm working on. It's called a Youth for a Youth program. A Youth for a Youth program is a program to empower youths. If you have any story you wish that you can share, either a heartbreaking one, an experience, whatever it is, kindly reach me on 0743231852 on WhatsApp only. Don't call. Just text me on WhatsApp. I'm always online. We'll share that story. If you are a youth, you've done anything to yourself, because there are so many people outside there who do so much for themselves, but no one gets to talk about them. Like they're just there, of course, they have done this stuff, but they don't usually get recognition. Now, we are not doing this so that you can get recognized. We are doing this to empower that youth outside there who think that the things that you have done, however small or big, for yourself, they are things that can be done. They are things that we as youths, we don't really need to get someone to do them for us at some point. Not every time you are supposed to, maybe if you're going to school, fund somebody must fund your education. Maybe if you've built a house like this, most people, like for me, so many people have told me that I'm too young for this. It's gonna put me on a lot of pressure of maybe maintaining the home, which is somehow true, because right now I have to slash the environment. You look at how it is very shaggy. Huh? I have to slash. I have to look for somebody to be, of course, maintaining or sleeping here for security purposes. I have to, like, if I buy something here, it has to be taken care of. Wow, just look at how this flower is beautiful. Can you see that? I don't know what is this. These are the work of my landscaper, but he did a very good job. Look at how this tree is. It's amazing. I usually like this one. I don't know, it's called Alcaria or whatever the name. I usually love this one so much. So you find that whatever they are saying is true. Of course, you can see now that this place is very bushy right now, and I'm starting the makeover soon. So it is true, it comes with expenses, but I did it anyway. So you will always find that there's always advantage and disadvantage to something, but these things keep discouraging youths. Somebody tells you that you should not build a house because either you are too young, you don't have a family, maybe your children or people, or you won't be staying in that house. There's no problem. What if now the job that maybe you, what if the money that you are getting from the hustle right now, when you have the energy, you run out of that money, or that money gets finished, and now you grow older, you don't have the energy. What will you do? Will you be staying outside, or will you be staying in a landlord's house forever? So these are the talks I want to have with youths, so that at least a youth somewhere outside there who thinks that it's too early for them to do whatever they are planning to do, or it's too late for them to do whatever they are planning to do, can do. And you know the age brackets of youths. I'm not discouraging, or it's not like I don't want to talk to adults, but this program is about empowering the youths. You've invented something, even if it's this phone that you invented. Come, talk to me. Let's share that story. Even if you bought just a land, come, talk to me. Let's have that story. To some extent, it can change lives outside there. It can touch people outside there. That is the aim of the story. Also, the youths who are going through a lot. I know most youths are going through a lot. You have a crazy story outside there that you feel that maybe if you share, you never know who is watching. I've seen so many YouTube channels where people share their stories and others come to their rescue. We are not doing that so that people can come to your rescue, because my following is still very small. I believe that just step by step, we'll get where we want. But maybe, just maybe, you can share your story and somebody outside there can say, okay, this guy or this youth, and by youths, of course, you know, it's both ladies and men. So somebody can just say, okay, let me do this to this person, because you never know. it's not like I'm doing some charity work. I just want youths to open up, youths to talk. A youth for a youth program is the basis of this. So if you have a story, there's something you've done, even if you just constructed a toilet like that. Is that a toilet or a latrine? Whatever it is, that one. Even if you just constructed something like that, you bought your land, you've constructed something, or you have a forest, you have planted like a mini forest like this, or like this, just contact me on 0743231852. We'll talk more about how we are going to do the videos. And post it outside there. You never know who it might help. Or you never know. Maybe somebody will be pleased with your work and they give you a job somewhere. You don't know. So that is the aim of this A Youth for a Youth program. I've done one episode with Siphon or Simon, the guy you saw there. That guy built his parents are very beautiful. Like he did the job wholeheartedly without considering, now why am I putting this a lot of money and it's not even my house? It's my parents that are going to stay in that house. I'm going to be uploading that video today probably. It's only that we don't have power here. So I have to go somewhere, fetch for power, and it's very difficult for me. That's why the videos are not dropping as many as I want. But the videos are going to be dropping so much. Wow. Just look at this. There's nothing pleasant like having your compound green like that. Like it just looks super cool. I don't know if this is a weed or it's a flower. This one, it just looks very unique. And I don't know if you guys know this plant. There's this plant, I think it's a carnivorous, I don't know, carnivorous plant or something. If you touch it like this, it folds its leaves. This one, look at it. Can you see how it's folding its leaves? So the basis of this is that when it, maybe a fly lands on it, maybe it can squeeze it to death, and then once the plant is, the fly is dead, or the housefly is dead, it can drop it there. So that's how I think it works. But that's a story of another day. Zoologists or botanists, whoever they are, will tell us more about that one. I just loved how this flower or this tree, this is a flower. The color is unique. It breaks that monotony of green everywhere. I think it was planted. I don't think this is a weed. We just now need to weed it. Yeah. So that's generally what A Youth for a Youth program is. So if you have any project you've done, if you have any story you feel like you should share, please talk to me. Text me on WhatsApp. I will always respond every time, and we'll plan for how to do the video. One day, if the YouTube will be very big, we'll be having live. It doesn't matter where you'll be. Maybe you are in US, you are everywhere you are. Your mind, when somebody talks, you can always get to know where, like how they think. You can always get to feel the wisdom from them, and that alone can change how somebody thinks. I don't know what happened here, but I think this one is dead now. Just look at it. This one is dead, and I think it's because of those small, I don't know what they are called. In my mother tongue, they are called bee. I don't know what they are called in English. That do cut trees. Like right now, if I remove this, you'll see that it has been cut. Let me just uproot it. Oh, that's so hard. This one can never make it. This is a failure. It can never make it in life. Just look at that one. So for this, I'll have to throw it away, because if I throw it here, maybe more, it will bring more of those insects that usually cut this. So let me throw it in my neighbor's land. Like that. Very bad habit. Wow. This one is growing taller. And this one is also has grown. I'm gonna be weeding them real soon. It's only that I don't have power, so coordinating so many things have been very difficult. But we are gonna do it. Look at my mango here. This is almost flowering. Just how you see it. It is almost flowering. So today we are gonna be looking at the lights, and I'll show you the kind of lights I bought. Low budget lights, because money is a problem, but we have to force. We are not where we want, but we are not where we were. But eventually we'll get to where we want to be, because that's just life. We don't give up day by day. Do everything you can towards your dreams. A youth for a youth program is the thing. So let me take you to where we are going to be collecting the lights. Stay tuned, guys. Subscribe to this video. Please, if you have a story you can share, if you have a project you are doing and you are a youth, let's empower our fellow youths. Just by watching whatever you are doing, fellow youths can really get to, even if they don't have the power right now or the ability, just that hope that these things can be done might change a thing. So stay tuned, guys, as we go for the light. And also today I'm gonna be having a house makeover. It's only that it's Sunday, so I don't know if I'll get people to work on or to sweep this house, because it has to be swept. It really looks so dirty. It has to be swept. These places have to be slashed. I think I have writing here, so they are gonna be weeded, because I think this is a welcome that was written here, need to be weeded. Those are some of the things that I'm supposed to be working on, but now because I commit so much for power, what will I do? Nothing. Yeah, so stay tuned. Let's go for the lights. I'll connect with you once we get there. Much love, much support from you guys. I need the support from you guys. Share the videos. We're just getting started. If maybe you watch 10 of you, 20 of you, each of you share the video, I'll get maybe probably a new follower who likes whatever I'm doing. But most importantly, love, like, subscribe, and comment what you think, guys. As I told you guys that today I'm gonna be working on this house. I talked to Austin, my guy here, the guy who at least spends some time here, so that we have some security. He has organized for some people here who are gonna be helping me clean the house. I don't know if you can see them. Let me just go and meet them. They are there at the gate. I've not even left for the lights yet, because I'm waiting for a car. There are things I can't carry on piki. So they are just there. Hosto, how are you?
Yeah, fine.
Hey, you are riding a motorbike barefooted, man. You want to get an accident?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You went to Disco Matanga yesterday? I haven't seen you, man.
Yeah?
Yesterday night we were just worried. Where is this guy?
Yesterday night.
Morning,
I got
guys.
a puncture.
How are you?
Fine.
I'm Kevin Black. I have a YouTube channel. This is my friend. So I talked to him, told him that I want some people to help me at least clean the house. And he told me that you are coming. So I've been waiting for you, bwana. I'm just going around the house. Where are these people? Somebody's calling me. Somebody's calling me. So let's get to the house. At least I've told you I'm Kevin Black. What is your name?
I'm Washington Omondi.
Washington Omondi.
I am Calvin Oil.
Calvin or Wills?
Joshua Omondi.
Joshua Mosh.
Yeah.
Bas.
Dennis
Dennis Wasike. Ovolasi.
Joshua has a system.
Malai. Eh?
Joshua has a system with it.
Oh, a system here for music. Hey, you have to, and it's using solar. Oh, this is nice. So we just charge it because we don't have power here. I don't know what happens. Is it always like this? Like ever since I got back here, I only saw electricity for some 30 minutes. I've never seen it again. It's gone. So I don't know what the problem is. Probably this your solar will help me charge my phone. Can it help me?
Yeah.
Oh, it can charge a phone. Ah, very nice, very nice. And then I think you should give this to me, probably. But you need it also, isn't it? No problem. Let's get to the house. At least I tell you what we are supposed to do today. Yeah. Yeah. So we are going. At least these guys will help me clean the house. Because I want it done so perfectly. My GoPro is almost running out of power, and now we don't even have electricity. In fact, I might be talking and it went off long time ago. Yeah, just look at how this place looks like. I think it's gonna be done soon. Bana Wellington, Dennis, and Wasike.
Yes.
You are Dennis Wasike.
Yes.
You are Wellington. Washington.
Yeah.
You are Calvin.
Joshua Moon.
Joshua, the radio guy. Very nice, very nice. So this is the house, eh?
Yeah.
And I don't want anything left here. I think Austin should come so that we talk. The problem is it has some white wall, eh? And I don't want any dust on the wall. So what you're gonna do, because there's a lot of water outside there, you are gonna take water, pour on this floor, all over. Udhiega diega kupima ber, alafu koroga kao brush, either brush kata UH. So you take either brush or a broom, then sweep. Now, but I think that before that one, there are a lot of things we are gonna put like all this stuff in rooms that don't have walls. So if you take this one, we'll decide either a wall like a pantry. That's a laundry. We're gonna have some stuff here because the wall is not white, it's not painted. I'm gonna tile the walls, so at least the wall is fair. So we are gonna keep those stuff in a room like this, but they are gonna be arranged in a beautiful way, not just throwing. So we arrange them in a good way. Then after that one is when we sweep. So I don't want these rooms with any other stuff apart from the roof and the floor, the ceiling and the floor. Maybe for chairs like this, we'll rearrange them. But for a room like this, a lot of water, just pour a lot of water, open this door. But I think you should pick maybe the major stuff like dust like this before you start pouring water. So you pick stuff like this, then pour water, then you brush it because to attack your dust it open. But before that one, in a place like this, we have some cobwebs. Yeah, so you can see a place like this has a lot of cobwebs. So you sweep the cobwebs first everywhere around the wall. Should just be white. Maybe with the scratches, those are I'll work on. But you switch, you sweep, remove all this, and then it's when we work on the floor. Depending on how fast you are, you can even do it for 2 days, but you do a sure thing, something that we can't get back to. So if maybe you decide, well, that will depend. What is the time now? 9. The time is still there. I know you guys will have a lot of energy. You can do it. So you'll start with the bedroom, because all this stuff you'll take them to the bedroom after you've worked on the bedroom, or I don't know what your plan will be. It's you will decide. So just come this way. I think these are the only ones that are around here, because these are very valuable, this method. So we leave this ones here. But the rest of the thing, I want them to be washed. For this room, just pour water, and then you maybe put the gypsum boards. Then all those mattresses and our stuff will be here. Then we will work on the rest of the rooms freely now, because there won't be dust on those rooms. So at least this one don't have a lot of. I want the floor to be like this, but even this one has not been scrubbed well because it has some vumbi still. But that one we can't prevent. I want all the floor to be scrubbed very well. Those dust from the wall when doing the skimming will be out. So I think you should start with this, because here is where we're going to be keeping those stuff. So stop.
Can you keep those plumbing materials inside here?
Yeah, the plumbing materials will be brought here. I think that is a good idea. So for this one you just sweep, but every room you must pour water first, because even if there is no dust, if you start scratching, the dust will just be going up, and it will make this ceiling board look very dirty. Even if you are going to repaint, you don't want the house to start looking like it's a gas house. So the plumbing stuff will be. I'm also going to bring the lights from Ugunja today. The plumbing stuff should be here, but this one is almost clean. So just pour some little water, sweep, then the plumbing arranged very well, like in a systematic way. Then the doors I think should be left also here. But most of the stuff I want to be taken to this other room. Yeah, so you'll open.
But the ladders can be outside.
The ladders, I think they can be outside. Yeah, I think they can be outside. Anything, we'll just use common sense. Anything that can be left outside, you leave them outside. Because I don't want anything to be in this house that doesn't belong to me. That's the mattresses, the laptops and the chairs. For the rest of the things, remove them out, because I have to leave. So Austin, I don't know how busy you are, but you'll I think I'll go and come back later on. Stuff like these ones, you'll remove them out. Yeah, so is that possible?
It is.
Yeah, so let me go for the lights. Here is where we usually charge our phones, guys. It's just a certain hotel. You can just see it, how it's beautiful. It's called Topsy Hotel. So I'm headed to Ugunja. I'm going to collect the lights. At least I've charged my GoPro. The problem is that I am with Ochieng here. It's Sifon mwenyewe. We are headed to Ugunja. We are going to pick the lights. And bro, you are supposed to receive some seats from Wells Fargo. What happened?
I don't know. I'm not understanding.
You were supposed to receive them too. Was it yesterday? And up to now they have not called you. Now that's the problem. You guys from Wells Fargo, Bwana, when you are supposed to deliver something, tell the specific time. Yesterday they called us. They said that the seats were too heavy, so they don't have a car. So they have booked for another type of vehicle. That is very unreliable. So we headed to somewhere called Ugunja. We just want to pick a motorbike here. We want to pick a motorbike here. I don't know if we should use a. Do you think we should use a public means or just use a motorbike?
We should do a public means.
Okay, it's a bit cheaper, and faster. So we are headed to the stage. We are gonna board a vehicle. I think it's approximately 100 bob Kenyan shillings to where we want to be. Stay tuned, guys. Subscribe, like the video, share. So I went to where I was supposed to pick the lights, and I found out that some of them have not been delivered. They've told me that the mirror lights and stuff were too delicate, so they put it in another vehicle. So I couldn't pick my package half. So I've just left them there. I'll go back when the other stuff have been delivered. They told me to go back around at 3:30 to 4 p.m. So I'm back here. I just want to see what's going on. I left these guys here to wash the rooms. I hope they have done. They are already started. Let's get to the house and see. Just look at this tree. I don't know why I love it the most. It just looks so much beautiful. So let's go inside and see what they are doing. Oh, this is water. They've started taking some of the stuff out. These are the things that we're supposed to keep. I think we will keep them in that room there. This is this other side. So this store, I think I hope it has enough space, because it is also very messy. Some left materials are still here. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it is safe to put some valuable stuff here. This is the cable I used to bring power to this house, or install power. I bought a lot of them and some were left, and I couldn't allow them to go back with them because this is very expensive. So I think they should also remove this and arrange them in a good way, because this seems so messed up. I can see there's a door here. The doors that I removed, that my previous foreman installed in my house, they were just, these were very light. That's why I did away with them. So let's see how this goes. Let's see what they are doing inside here. Yeah. What are even these? I think this is putty for windows, for putting windows, for the window glasses. This one is dry. I think they left it to dry. Waste. Let's look at all this waste. Yeah, work is going on here. My guys, how are you? I hope you are not interfering with my walls, Yeah. You are really mopping. This is amazing. I think this is good. This looks good. Let's look at how the room looks. Toasty, you are the supervisor here.
Yeah.
Making sure that the room is clean.
Very clean.
This is amazing. These guys are doing a very good job. Yeah, because the rooms were very messy. So they started with the toilet, the master bedroom toilet and bathroom. And this is the sometimes I even confuse at first. This is the dressing room. What's wrong with this pipe? Should it be this way? Yeah, I think it should be this way, so that they will fix the hand wash basin here. Yeah, this is now amazing. No dust. Oh, they've also done this room. This one is also done. At least now, the room will look like somebody lives here. Wow. I show them the end result because with a lot of noise, I can't really record so much well. But mchunge wana, hivi nini naweka? Nakaa chafu sana. Mkono pia na ukosi. Lagi.
Magupi nyanda diye, korogi nyanda gigolo.
Oh. Garo tango bwana. Nika chako chido sana. Mang'eny. Ino koroka area ni. Sema gian. Magifi. Piyo mangu malo koni bwana. Nendo kire kama tek. Mak towels go nige chako chido. Mange utieke to kolokre brown te kara. Dwaro tang walls go. I'm telling them to be careful with the walls because they have started dirtifying the walls. But we'll repaint it. It's only that I don't want it to be so dirty because I'm not planning to do the painting finishing now. We still do tiling. We have a lot of stuff left to be done before we get to now the final coat. But you can see this veranda at least. There's no stuff here. The only problem I have here is with the walls. I think when it rains, because you can see that area there, that's where the roof ends. So when it rains with some wind from this other side, the wind will also blow the water and splash it here. So this place, I think we'll use a waterproof paint because if we just use the normal paint, this one will be very messy real soon. Even at this place, if you look at here, that's the same thing. This is my front door. I've never used this door. I think we've not even opened it yet. So this is my front door. We'll have tiles here on these ramps on the veranda, so it will be tiled. So when you get in, you're gonna have tile here on those stairs as you go to this veranda. Yeah. So the stuff are still on the steam room. I think they will transfer them just slowly by slowly because it's too much work. I don't want to rush them. Because it's too much work. You rush them, they just start messing up with the walls. Bwana mchunge hiyo maji isiende kwa ukuta tena. Sawa. Pole pole tu. Sasa mtaanzia huko tena mkikuja hivi. Sawa. Unaona sijui gani itakuwa easier. Mkianzia huko mkikuja alafu mtolee pale ama
kwa nataka hivi. Tukuje hivi tumalizane na huko kwanza.
Huko. And then sasa si huko mtablokia huko juu huko hakuna njia ya kutoa matope.
Sana zote.
Au mtazoa? I'm asking them if they should start with this side, and they think they should start with the sitting room coming this way. So for this other one, these are the parts. They say they just use a spade to take off the mud. But you are doing a good job. It's only that you started messing with the wall, which I want you to be very keen. Pole pole to wall. I don't want the walls to be dirty. Because a place like this is too high for water to get up to here. So it means somebody was somehow careless for this water to splash up to here. At least even if it's getting mud, it should not pass this level. Yeah, so up to this point, this is so high. And even these ones, you can see, that's so high. But the floor, you are doing it well. Yeah, so, wow, I can now breathe fresh air. At least there's fresh air in the room. You can even see yourself now can smile. You can smile at the camera because now the idea is good. Austin, why did you think about doing this now? Because I'm the one who came back and I'll tell you this. Why couldn't you just decide to do it by yourself before I gave the idea? Because you are always...
I thought the work was still going on.
Oh, the work?
They've been sleeping and after all, it gets dirty.
Yeah, somehow that's true. But again, you see...
And I never had an idea that we should come and sleep here.
Oh, you never thought I could sleep here?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm back. I'm gonna be... Actually, I've moved in. It's like I'm just gonna stay here. Because rent has become so much difficult to pay. There's no money. So, at least with here, I don't pay rent. That's the idea. Not because I want to save a lot. There's no money to save. No, you only save what you have. So I don't have money to save, I'm coming back home because money is going. Money is not there. But we'll see what happens. I have the idea of finishing it slowly by slowly, showing youth that you don't have to get the whole amount to start building. This house, I started building it how many years ago? It's almost now the second year. We are going to the second year. It's now almost 2 years. And we are still here. Tiles not yet done. You find that 20,000, you put it somewhere. If it's the windows, if it's the gypsum, like slowly. Because if you wait to have maybe 10,000, 50,000, not 10,000, but 10 million, 50 million to finish a house, or let's say maybe you want to build a house of 10 million. Getting 10 million is very difficult. Like you save up to 10 million. That's too much work. So, but it's easy to spend. If I give you 10 million, how long can you take to spend it?
Me? Lifetime.
Austin is saying that if I give him 10 million, he can spend it the whole lifetime. Maybe if you're not, maybe
I
for
just
food.
did a house for 3 million. Then the rest I can invest. It's a lifetime.
What do you want to invest in or in? What do you think you can invest in? 10 million is a little money. It's like, okay, it can help somewhere, but for lifetime, no. We're not talking $10 million. We're saying Kenyan shillings. That is around $100,000 dollars, or let's say with the current exchange rate, it can be around $90,000. So Austin is saying that that's a lifetime money, but it can be. It's a lot of money. I don't think if I've ever spent 10 million from the day I was born, because if you do the math, you realize that ever since you are born, you are spending averagely around 10,000 per month, Kenyan shillings. In a month. That is averagely, and that one I started when maybe I was in campus. In primary school, we used to pay 20 shillings for exams. That is the school fee.
PTA was something like 150.
Hey, PTA was 150 the whole term. That is approximately $1 the whole term, and a term has 3 months. So I don't think if I delete these projects from my life, I don't think if I've ever spent maybe up to maybe even 2-3 million. So you're just right. That is a lifetime money.
When you don't have much expenditure.
Yeah, of course you don't have much expenditure. If you get 10 million, you just build a house and be eating it slowly until you die.
Even start a business.
Or maybe a business. What business do you have in mind if you get money right now?
Business? I haven't thought of that.
You've never thought of that? yeah, it's true. Because maybe you're not dreaming of where that money will come from. Yeah, but you can. It's just that you are never certain. You just be hopeful. Even me right now, it's not like I know where life will take me from tomorrow or any other day. We were doing some online stuff that gave me a little money that I decided to use to build this house. But I'm still hopeful that maybe one day I'll be able to do bigger projects than this. Yeah, so it's just being hopeful. So don't say you can never reach. You can, because when I was in primary, high school, when I joined campus, I never knew I could build a house like this, because life was very hard until some online stuff came. We started doing them, and now I started thinking towards this direction. So nobody's ever sure what life will be tomorrow. You just be positive, say it's possible. We'll be having more videos with Austin. So
let me ask you a question. Why you never thinking of a car when you got the money?
Oh, why I didn't buy a car?
Yeah.
So,
because why I'm asking that is because I can see here in our village many people like just your age, many youths like your age, when they get money to earn, they just rush for car.
Okay.
Things like that, luxury.
Oh, luxury life. Yeah, that's a good question. I never. It's not like I don't want a car. I really would want a car, and a car is a very good thing, by the way. But now in life we have 3 basic needs. That is food, shelter, clothing. Now they added the fourth one, which is education. So if you find yourself buying a car, and out of those four, let's say education is part of it. Out of those four basic needs, you can only satisfy one. You can never satisfy food forever. You can't say that I've eaten today, now I'll never eat
Again.
You can't say that I've bought clothes for the last time.
Yeah.
You can't say, let's assume education is part of the basic needs. You can't say I'm now learned, fully learned, I know everything in the world. But you can say I've built my dream house. I now have a house, and house is shared. So before you rush to, I can't say it rush because people have priorities. I'm not trying to accuse anybody there or talk badly to anybody who have a car and they don't have a house. But my priority is that I should at least try to satisfy food, shelter, clothing. Now that I have a house, if I get money, I can now go for the secondary need. But a house is a basic need. Because that's the reason why I decided to build the house. I think you answered. Good. Thank you. We'll be having more videos with Austin. This is only that we don't have power here.
And we were supposed to talk about that way engineer.
Oh, a video is coming. Today's video is just about cleaning. We'll do a lot of
the
video.
person who has let you down.
Yeah, actually.
Because of it you have done this job you are already doing them twice.
Everything I've done twice. Everything, be it plastering, be it.
It's like you are building a second house.
I'm building 2 houses at a go.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, guys. We'll do another video of what happened. I think we just introduced it in the previous videos, but I'll tell you what my foreman did. And it's because of Austin that I realized. And that's why I love him so much. So today's video is just about cleaning. I think Austin has some good vibes. You can see,
I'm even dirty.
Yeah, no, you have some good vibes. No, you are at work right now, and it's very okay to be dirty. And I don't think you're even dirty. You're somebody who is always very clean. There's a day you put on a shoes, and I was like, this guy, you should lend me your shoes, but I go and this ngarangara nje kidogo with it. You have some classic shoes there. So as the cleaning continues, I think I'll just post the video there. I'll tell you the final result. We're almost doing the veranda, and I think this one is just nice. Yeah, so stay tuned, guys. Hey, bwana, let me go in Timo bwana. What is this guy doing? Hey, bro.
Hey,
What is wrong with you, man? Bwana. This guy is sweeping all over here, and we said we pour out a fast. Spread. Just spread the water first. That guy, this made me angry. We really say that you should pour water first before switching. Now it's calm here, it's busy switching. I don't know what language people understand. Room your room. Take this room, we have had enough water. So just have to grab it. Let me go and take my gum. Wait, the gum. I'm taking it. Thank you. Just carefully. Like this. The room is dry, don't even have to matter so much. I think you should help me with my gumboots. Tell that guy what I can have. Usiongeze maji hapa. Sometimes if you want things to be done well, just do them by yourself. Mago ijo en kech kata koro wendi nino at least ber ijo mago ka pipo kochope ono koro kote to akala ni bang ijo gini gua
That one is the second one.
Yeah. This is the room I'm swept. Not much mess on the walls, but the room is clean anyway. So I just wonder, what is so much difficult about this? Sometimes maybe I'm doing it that way because I understand the pain of the money I've spent creating this and making this. Yeah, so stay tuned guys, I'm gonna take you through a tour after we are done. Alright, now bro. Spread. Just spread the water first. That guy really made me angry. We really say that you should pour water first before switching to it. Now it's calm here, it's busy switching. I don't know what language people understand. Room ni orang. Ini room dia ada nak water. So just have to grab it. Let me go and take my gum. Wait, the gum.
I'm taking it.
Thank you. That's careful. The room is dry up. Don't even have to. Not so much. I think you should help me with my gum boots. Tell that guy what I can have to usiongeze maji hapa. Sometimes if you want things to be done well, just do them by yourself. At least better. Ijo maguka pipo kocho pe. Ono to kocho wakala kala si. Ni bwana ndio kile bwana. This is the room I'm swept. Not much mess on the walls, but the room is clean anyway. So I just wonder, what is so much difficult about this? Sometimes maybe I'm doing it naturally because I understand the pain of the money I've spent creating this and making this. Yeah, so stay tuned guys, I'm gonna take you through a tour after we are done. I think I'm gonna upload the results of the sweeping the second house, but I have my water pump here. Somebody just forgot and left it like this. You see how people are very careless. So we have some river here. Let's look at. All this is just water mostly. So somebody forgot to pump on. There's a boy in there that I just feel like slapping him because he's just messing around with me. I don't know what he thinks. Yeah, it's been switched off, I guess. So maybe the sun is not working. It's not shining, so the water is not there. The power is not there. So I'm gonna show you the results in the second video because I don't want it to be so long that you even get bored. But again, you are here, you have time for me, you have to watch. Yeah, so thank you. Let's meet in the next video.